tied in the third quarter last week. Jones at time now tucks and runs, and he does this so well as he scampers for 11 yards.
Run game.
No gain. Davis gets work again, patiently waits, and then look at the leg drive. As for a moment there, he was just carrying Jeremy Banks on his back. A flag is down. We will check on that.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense, number 33.
Fakes the pitch, and now Jones goes downfield, and he gets it complete to the big target, Justin Shorter, who Greg goes 6'5", 228 as a wide receiver.
On that side, Tennessee.
Motion Shorter to that side. He looks to the right. Plenty of time as Jones, running out of options, tries to get to the corner, and it'll be 1st and goal Gators as he was met by Alontae Taylor.
As well. It's a good opportunity in that bunch formation to the top to get a little bit of a rub, a little pick for your wide receiver.
Shorter motions to the bottom of your screen. Some motion down there as Tennessee almost came into the neutral zone. And Emory Jones to a wide open Malik Davis. Touchdown Gators. Hooker on the ground. And a 1st down for the Vols. Thank you very much. What a scene you guys had there. Out of the backfield, this is Evans with a good block in front, and Tyon Evans is off to the end zone. 47-yard touchdown for the Vols. Did he ever? 2nd and 6. Damian Pierce. He spins free and somehow gets to the outside before he's finally wrapped up by Trey Flowers. What a wiggle from Damian Pierce.
The running back rotation they use at Florida.
He goes for 14 yards. 1st down. Jones able to get free. He's like having another running back in the backfield as he crosses midfield, and he'll move the chains again for the Gators. Your screen. 3rd down and 4. Jones over the middle, and he's got it complete to Naquan Wright. Naquan Wright came up huge on that 99-yard drive against Bama. Forced them to go for 2. So Chrisman gets the start this week, and he puts it through. Mullen signed him at Mississippi State. Now he's playing for coach over here for the Gators, and he gives them a 3-point lead. At the worst starting field position that Tennessee has had. 2nd and 7. Hooker able to get it to Warren, and the big tight end is trying to get to that corner for that line to gain.
Move the chains to pick up the speed.
2nd and 7. Hooker going to take a shot downfield, and wide open is Payton. And look at this. The Vols take the lead. Javonte Payton. Scraping up against 5'9", but he can fly now. 3rd and 5 over the middle, and that is complete. Forward progress should be marked for a 1st down to Rick Wells, the receiver for the Gators. Jones, and he gets it complete to Henderson. And that's down to the 28-yard line.
Shorter, you can see him locked in one-on-one.
He's 6'5". Instead, they keep it on the ground with Wright, and here he goes inside the 10 and across the goal line.
Elam in the secondary this week as well.
Hooker facing that wall of sound here at the Swamp. On 3rd and 8, low snap, has to field it off the ground, and then he is sacked. Florida defense crashing home on Hooker. Carter brings him down.
Locked in, no doubt.
4th and 2. Jones to the near side. Copeland's wide open and spins his way to the 15-yard line. Ball came out. Extra effort from the Tennessee defense, and the ball came out, and they jumped on it with Beasley. And Beasley with the fumble recovery.
Man, what a huge play right there by Alontae Taylor, just ripping on that football as some of his friends came to the party. The ball just coming loose right there. Outstanding hustle from their leader on the back end, Alontae Taylor. This young man has been through a lot, and right there making a huge play.
Seems sluggish offensively. Everything's been kind of underneath, been relatively conservative. Got to open some things up in the second half.
Davis gets them going with a first down. The muscle fully for this week and this game. And now you got time to come out of the half and think about it and hit downfield like that to Justin Shorter.
Sit in the bucket.
Guy who was originally the 5-star to Penn State. And wide open right over the middle, just leaking out, was Kamari Gamble, the big tight end. Here's Whittemore, could be a double pass to the end zone, wide open, touchdown, Gators, chomp it, Gamble.
They could free up some of their guys underneath.
Dan Mullen looks on, 4th and 5. Hooker, can he convert again? Shallow cross is incomplete, Callaway dropped it. Turnover on downs, Florida takes over. Sprint right, Jones. Sidearm, what an effort that time by Wells. 13 yards there. And now a little stutter step from Emory Jones as he's splitting defenders and dragging Tennessee inside the 35. Emory Jones. It was 1st and 20 not long ago. Jones, blockers in front. That's a first down, a spin, and a little more. 3rd and 1, fakes the pitch. Trina's son gets it complete for a touchdown. How about that, Mom? Rick Wells scores it. We're going to go off the left side with Evans. Good choice as he is going to get the first down a little bit more, and then he is thrown out of bounds hard. Transfers to Tennessee in 2020, and then everybody gets the COVID year, and now a first down for Tennessee as they just run it up the middle. Tennessee trailing by 17. They keep it on the ground with Jabari Small. Folks, do yourself a favor. If you haven't seen it, just go to ESPN.com or YouTube. The piece that was done a couple weeks ago of the Swamp's love affair with their native son, Tom Petty.
He's been very accurate on it.
2nd and 9. He pulls. Look at the block out in front with Gamble. Gamble's clearing the way. Emory Jones, explosive play just like that. Trey Flowers had to track him, but Emory Jones, Mom loves it, Swamp loves it.
They got to hang in there because it doesn't get any easier, obviously, in the SEC.
3rd and 17. Jones has all day. Coverage downfield. Start and stop, and then he's taken down at the 39-yard line.
See if you can catch Florida off guard. There it is.
Good call by you, Greg, as that'll go forward incomplete.
Football.
3rd and 2. Pressure off the edge, and out of the backfield is Davis. They scored on the same play earlier tonight, and here they move the chains.
And this game has been so impressive.
Pierce on 2nd and 3. Nice cut, and then Pierce takes it for a first down. And again with his quarterbacks. As quickly getting it to Rick Wells, who tiptoes the sidelines.
Him being able to bring out the best in his guys is what I've appreciated most about him.
Damian Pierce tripped up there. You know, and you consider those down. They bring 4 against him. It was caught right at the line to gain, and then muscling ahead was Henderson. Davis into the end zone. Florida racking it up now. Georgia's an awesome team with a defense that everybody would love to have. Joe Milton III, he is in the game because Hendon Hooker was knocked out of the game. Guy played through a lot of pain at Michigan last year. Didn't talk about it much as he zips it in, shows you that arm, and Velus Jones shows you that speed on a good play for the Vols. But
that team, if they play the way they did against Ohio State, they ain't losing.
Evans shaking his way down to the 10-yard line. As we put it out there, everything will be defined in the course of the next 4 weeks for these Gators. That'll finish things here at the Swamp. 38 to 14. Emory Jones, 209 yards passing, 2 passing touchdowns, 144 rushing yards.